Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield VGC action. Today, this is looking real good for us actually. Today we're going to be playing with Stoutland, Sandrush Stoutland, and who do you want to bring in the back here? We don't have Cinderace, so Rotom's a bit of an issue. I don't think we bring Urshifu. I don't think Urshifu does much here. They have double fairy. It does really well against Tita. It does pretty bad against... It does alright against Rotom, like a close combat. It's going to be doing a lot of damage, but I think maybe Cinderace might be better here, right? Cinderace? Yeah, Cinderace basically does the same job as Urshifu this game. It can take out Tita. But yeah, anyway, we're playing around with Sandrush, Howl Stoutland. So basically the idea of this team is we get the Sand Stream off, we then get very quick Howls, and we start boosting up our Tyranitar, and then we have After You for making Tyranitar like probably the fastest in the team if it's or fastest on the field if there's no Tailwind in play, because Stoutland will have +2 speed, so you can After You, bam, be like, hey, you attack. We've got Yawn on Stoutland as well to put Pokemon to sleep. I'll go more into depth about the team, and the rental code will be at the end of the video, just because I thought this will be a bit easier. But yeah, so hopefully you can get a couple of wins here today, or a win. I'll see how I feel after the first game. But yeah, versus Tyler with the Comfy team, which I haven't versed yet, but I have seen videos and stuff on, so I think we can have a decent idea on what's going to happen. But we could just Yawn Goodra straight away here if we feel like it. So let's see what he starts out with here. It is going to be the Goodra and Comfy. So this is a part of the game where I'd actually really like to have Lash Out, which is a move that I forgot to put on, and I will probably put on before I release the rental code. Because if we get Max Dragon, we can just go for the Lash Out and basically mitigate all that. So we might just switch out into Incineroar here, because this is more than likely physical. It's more than likely physical Goodra, and then we're gonna go for the Yawn. This way, if he Dynamaxes, then he gets put to sleep. And there's a good chance that it will be the Goodra Dynamax, so let's see what we can do here. But the gimmick with this team, as far as I know, is you have +3 priority on Giga Drain, which out-prioritized Fake Out, by the way. So you have +3 priority on Giga Drain, and you give Goodra a Sap Sipper boost. So we're going to switch out, and we're going to bring out the Incineroar here. He doesn't Dynamax. He could still Dynamax, but we're not too sure yet. I think the switches go off first. We get this Intimidate drop, which should bring Goodra back to normal speed. Normal attack, sorry, if he does go for that Giga Drain. What else do we want to do here? We could After You Parting Shot with Incineroar. That kind of sounds like a good idea. And then we lower his... He stops doing as much damage, basically. Goodra coming out with the Dynamax, so we'll get this Yawn off here, which will be super good for us. Does go for the Giga Drain to get that Sap Super, so it's back to neutral. Get this Yawn off, bam. Goodra he goes for the Max Knuckle here, actually, so that's rough. Into the Stoutland. Ooh. That's fine. Super effective. He gets his attack boost back up, and we will eat that Citrus Berry. That's a bit rough. So we'll eat that up. Bam. Who do we want to switch out to here, actually? Because we don't have... Oh, Togekiss would have been huge here, actually. We don't have any Protects either. So what we might do is just go for the... We can't Fake Out because he out-prioritizes that with any move he wants to go for. I think I want to get rid of Comfy here, so I'm going to Flare Blitz here, and then I'm going to switch out into... do we want Stoutland alive? We could Howl here. We don't live the next one. We're going to switch out, I think. I want Stoutland alive to boost up Tita. Yeah, we're going to switch out to Cinderace. I don't think Cinderace takes a Max Knuckle, but it should be fine. So we'll switch Stoutland out. We can bring it back in if Cinderace dies here. We'll bring out Cinderace. And he will fall asleep next turn, so it's pretty good. Goes for the Giga Drain again. Yeah, he's really trying to boost this this Goodra up, which is fine. If he goes for the Max Knuckle into Incin, we're in a good spot. Oh, he's so actually good. He does go into Incineroar. We do get one shot. That's fine, actually. I don't mind Cinderace being alive here, truth be told. Cinnamoroll faints, that's fine. We can bring out Stoutland again, start going for those howls. And making Cinderace super strong. Goodra's asleep, we don't have to worry about it for this turn. Simply because I don't want to switch it to Tito, I want to switch back into Stoutland. Because it's guaranteed to be asleep this turn, so we can bring out Stoutland now. Bam. We can go for that that Howl, and then I think I just want to Pyro Ball into... What was his team? So I think we really want to be faster then. So I'm going to go for the Howl here, and I'm going to go for the Pyro Ball into Comfey. Because again, there's something I really need to be faster than with Incinerate, so with Cinderace, sorry. So going for those max airstreams doesn't really benefit us here. And I don't know if we need to Dynamax yet, you know, because Goodra's gonna become Baby Goodra soon, and I feel like a Howl boosted Pyro Ball will be enough to take out Comfey. So I get this Howl off, bam, get this sick Pyro Ball off hopefully. Yeah, this should take out Comfey +1. Bam. We'll see though. Comfey's a bit wild. Hey, the boys. Sweet. Comfey goes down. Goodra will be coming out of Dynamax now. And I think we need to target it down because it's a bit scary. I think it's like +3 or +2 now because of the... I think it's +2. No, +3. Because I got a Sap Sipper, 2 Max Knuckles. Yeah, so we need to take out Goodra if we can. See who his next Pokemon is. It could be that Rillaboom, and then he could just Grassy Glide our Stoutland, which would be a bit sad. But we'll see. Ugh. What Pokemon do we like not want to see here? Probably Rotom. Togekiss comes out. Rough. Rough. Goes back down to Baby Goodra. What do we want to do here? It's still asleep, so we have a chance to just do this. What type do we want to be? Probably just Fire still. But we want to hit that Goodra. We're going to max Airstream Howl here. It's fine, because we can get Speed Boost on Stoutland just normally without the Sandstorm, sorry. So the Yawn really helping us out here, because potentially Goodra still could be asleep, and we could take out Togekiss, and then take out Goodra, hopefully. I'm really hoping that Goodra stays asleep, because it's very scary at the moment. But with this max Airstream boost, if he doesn't try to kill... if he doesn't kill Stoutland, and we get Goodra and Togekiss low, then we can after you Rock Slide with what's that thing called? Tyranitar 2. So we'll get this Howl off. The good thing is that we Cinderace outspeeds everything in this game normally anyway. So a +2, go change the flying type. This should take out. I'm pretty positive. Like Cinderace is a bit nutty. Bam. That will be Goodra taken out, thankfully. We're +2 now, so it's looking a bit rough for him. Our speed does rise. Goodra faints. Oh yeah, I'm glad this is working, truth be told. Goes for the Heat Wave here, actually. Fair enough. Trying to get that burn, I assume. Ooh, please. Cool. I was about to say, like, we've been haxed enough in life to kind of live that. Let's see who brings out next. If it's Rillaboom, maybe Rillaboom with Fake Out could be a bit obnoxious, but we'll see. It's gonna be T-Tar actually. So out comes T-Tar. We're gonna go for the Howl and the... Yeah, I'll go for Howl here, and I think I want to max Knuckle, but he could just predict that and Protect here. But do we kill through Protect with +3 max Knuckle? Then we could get Dazzling Gleamed as well. And who's in the back? T-Tar. I don't really want to bring it to that, right? But I also don't want to get hit by... We're just going to max Knuckle, because if he goes for Protect, I honestly kind of feel like we might be able to... Goes for Follow Me. Stupid me. That's fine though. You get another Howl off. Is that fine though? Yeah, that's fine, I think. I don't know. Like we resist all of T-Tar's stabs now when we turn into a fighting type. So it's not too bad. But yeah, this Togekiss is gonna be quite the issue, isn't it? Bam. Yeah, it doesn't do too much damage. I even might want to switch out Stoutland and come into T-Tar to get a max Airstream boost. Yeah, actually, Stoutland dying here would be really good for us. Gets a Rock Slide off, please, Stoutland. Yes, that's huge. That's so good for us, actually. Gets a crit, but that's fine. Stoutland faints. That's so good. because now we can bring out T-Tar, get a get a speed boost, and then superpower his T-Tar. So this is very, very good for us. We're gonna bring out T-Tar now. We're gonna airstream into Togi and superpower into the Tyranitar, and that should hopefully seal up the game for us, I think. Unless he's like Focus Sash, which do run around a bit, but you know, more than likely he is that weakness policy, but we'll see. Oh, okay. We're gonna go for that superpower here, and we'll go for the airstream. That should probably be game, because I don't think he can kill both. I don't know. If he's Focus Sash, it's really rough. But if not, then we're good. And he can't stop the speed boost at all here, so we're going. We're gaming. Does go for the protect here, which is fine, because now we get 2 turns of now we get 2 Pokemon smacking into it with like high jump kick superpower. So that's honestly better for us. We'll get this max airstream off. Bam. Get out of here, bro. I just want to make sure my T-Tar is faster than his T-Tar at this moment. That's basically all we're going for here. So Togekiss faints, which is great, because I get that thing out of here. We'll lose some HP, but it's fine. Get the superpower off. Okay. We can't get flinch now either, because we got the speed boost on T-Tar. So him killing Stoutland was honestly the dream for us, truth be told. Because Stoutland's doing no damage to T-Tar at the moment. Oh, man. But this worked out really well. We'll go for the superpower, and we'll go for the high jump kick here. And either one of these landing will probably end the game for us. Let's see if he is Focus Sash, though. Because then he could have actually won the game, truth be told. He's not. Cool. Okay, cool. I didn't think he would be. But, you know, just in case. It's probably on that Comfy, if anything. But that is the game. So that is basically the idea of this team. I'm hoping to make a few videos on this team. Change around a few things. Give T-Tar a lash out. Because it's just a better idea. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys, with a quick talk over everything on the team, the rental code, and how I think like we can use it to get us some W's, so you guys can go ahead and play around with it too. So I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Here is the team in all its glory here. So we'll go over the moves and then, like, you know, the idea of it all. So you've got Snarl after you Howl Yawn on the Stoutland with Sandrush holding the Citrus Berry. Then we have T-Tar with Lash Out, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Superpower holding the Assault Vest. Togekiss with Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam, Follow Me, and Helping Hand with the Lumberry. We have Cinderace here with Pyro Ball, Bounce, High Jump Kick, Sucker Punch with the classic Life Orb. Incineroar, Darkest Lariat, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot with the Uggove Berry. Then we have Urshifu with Close Combat, Surging Strikes, Aqua Jet, and Protect. So the main idea here is obviously that Stoutland, with the Sandrush ability, it gets 2x speed with Sandstorm, which T-Tar sets up for us with its Sandstream. So the idea is to get Howl off. So what Howl does is it boosts the user and the user's allies' attack by 1. So we get really fast Howls off, and then we boost up T-Tar that way. And we can either Dynamax T-Tar or go for Rock Slides and hit both the opponents, or just, you know, start trying to sweep with T-Tar. And then we've got another 2 sweepers on the team with Cinderace. Obviously, Cinderace with attack boost is also huge. It just melts through teams. Same with Urshifu. Urshifu's a bit less because it's not really a Dynamax target, if that makes sense. It's more of a on-the-side Pokemon. But in the late game, having Howl boosted Surging Strikes can definitely whittle down opponents, so it's pretty good. But our main two targets with these Howls are definitely Cinderace and T-Tar. And then we have our 2 supporting Pokemon, which are Togekiss and Incineroar. So Togekiss is there to try and get direction away from Tyranitar and Cinderace. It's just a good Pokemon to lead if Stoutland's not really good in the game. Like, if there's a game where Stoutland, you just look at it and you go, yeah, no, we can't really bring it without, like, if we brought it, we'd get, like, 1 Howl off and then die, and it's just not really worth it. So that's what Togekiss is there for. It has Helping Hand to help T-Tar with the damage as well. And then just Air Slash, Dazzling Gleam for attacking moves. Incineroar is just, you know, your basic set. Darkest Lariat for damage, Fake Out because Fake Out's really good. Flare Blitz for stab damage, and then Parting Shot to lower down special attack and attack. But we'll look at this Stoutland again, because obviously he's the main Pokemon of the show. Snarl is just there to whittle down special attackers. which really helps T-Tar because with Sandstorm, T-Tar already gets a special defense boost and with the Assault Vest, so they're -1 on top of that. Not many special attackers are going to be touching T-Tar with this team. And then After You is a really cool move on Stoutland. Basically, what After You does is whichever Pokemon you use it on will go next turn, basically. So if you're first in the speed bracket, so let's say it's like the order was Stoutland, then Lapras, then Tyranitar, then Porygon, right? So you can change that and make it with After You, it'll go Stoutland, then Tyranitar, then Lapras, then Porygon. So basically the idea of that I was like, look, T-Tar isn't the fastest Pokemon in the world, it's very bulky, but if we could make it fast as well and get some clean knockouts before it takes damage, then it's on the field for even longer with the Howl boosts. And then we already went over Howl and what it does. And then we have the Yawns. So fast Yawns are really good, in my opinion. It's super cool. So Yawn is you just like use it on them and then not that turn, but then after the end of next turn, they'll go to sleep. So it's really good for Pokemon like that want to Dynamax, like you saw with that Goodra. We yawned it because we knew, yeah, it's probably going to Dynamax, if not have boosts. So we want to get rid of that now so it can't maximize its Dynamax damage. And we stopped only one turn of its Dynamax, but it was still pretty huge. Yawn can also pressure a lot of Pokemon to switch out if you don't want it on the field. So it's a really good move to support the team even more. But yeah, so the problem with this team that I like just looking at it is Stoutland, if left alone, can't really do too much if the rest of the team dies around it. But if it's also left alone, it can get like so many Howl boosts off. Like I think we got 3 on Cinderace that game. So yeah, it can be pretty devastating. And I think as a Pokemon that a lot of people aren't going to be looking at. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Here is the Right Tool code. I hope you do enjoy this team. It's pretty fun. I think if we were going to get rid of any Pokemon, it would probably be Togekiss and Urshifu and switch them out for something else. But also, we'll see how this team goes over the weeks coming. So hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you all next time. I'll leave you with the better days. Love you all.